Guys, I made it on the wall in the uni. How fun! It's me. Yay! It's actually really big. Kind of scary. So just did my first swim and gym session back, and as I lifted my arm there, my triceps are very, very sore already, which is not a good sign. Yeah, I forgot my fins this morning, so which is not what you want to do on your first swim back. First swim back always feels rubbish. Anyway, so I'd have liked my fins to have made it feel a little bit less like I was drowning, but yeah, forgot them, so that was really great. So yeah, no fins, but it wasn't long. It was just like a little paddle, just getting back used to the feel of the water. Nothing serious at the moment. And then I was here anyway, so I was like, I've got gym to do. First proper gym session back. I've been doing like a little bit of like Pilates and like other stuff, but not actually like lifting like proper weights or anything. And I haven't really done that like in a while, because obviously it was taper and it was more kind of like jumps and throws and stuff like that, and not really lifting. So first lifting session back in a while, and it's high volume, kind of, it's lower weight, well, I guess, well, it is at the moment for me at least, a lower weight, but high volume. So we had a lot of like 3 lots of 8 of reps and stuff, so yeah, it was pretty tough. Yeah, it was really tough actually. And I'm already sore. My legs were cramping up on the squats, so then I had to miss the RDLs after, because if not I was going to pull a hamstring or something. So we'll have to catch them up later on in the week or something, because I don't want an injury and I don't want to do anything like too crazy, so I'm just going to ease myself back into it. But I managed to do all 3 sets of 3 lots of 8 of pull-ups, which I was quite impressed with. Normally I struggle a bit with pull-ups when I haven't done them in a while, but I managed all 3 sets of 8, no band or anything, so I'm really happy with that. But yeah, feeling sore now. My arm is actually really sore trying to hold my phone up here because it doesn't like to balance. I've got it to balance. Oh, okay. That feels so much better. My arms are so sore, but that's going to be from the swim as well, because I also had no fins, so I'm a very like arm-based swimmer. Like, I use my arms a lot more than I use my legs, so like my arms always sore, hence why I like using my fins a bit more. But yeah, it's going to be a sore day tomorrow. I'm going to go back now and, you know, get back. I've got some work stuff to do, and, you know, make sure I refuel, like, get some protein in, you know. After that, try and recover the best I can. I might use my boots today, actually, my compression boots, because I haven't used them in a while, obviously, because I haven't really been doing anything crazy, but yeah, I've done a few little runs, not very fast, but like my legs haven't been too bad after that, which I've been quite impressed with. But yeah, my legs feeling sore after the squats, so I will be using the boots today because I want to be okay for tomorrow and not be struggling to sit down, which I probably will be anyway, but I'm going to do everything I can possible to make that, you know, as nice as possible tomorrow. And also I've got another gym session scheduled for Wednesday, and obviously I can push it, like there's no strict timings or anything, which is quite nice, but trying to keep it like 2 days apart, just I like having some sort of structure, so I normally do it like that unless I've got something else going on. But yeah, so I can actually do the lift on Wednesday as well. It would be quite nice to, you know, not feel too bad tomorrow, and hopefully I don't have like a 4-day DOM situation. That would be horrible, and I really don't want that. So yeah, I'm gonna go back now, try and recover best I can. I came early this morning. Well, early. I got in at 8. So yeah, just get it over and done with for the day. Give myself as long as possible to recover before Wednesday, when I've got gym again. But yeah, head back now, eat, refuel, rest, and I'll catch up with you a bit later. So, just going for a walk now. It's been very hot today, so we went for a walk this morning, and then yeah, did some work, and then now just going for a little walk. Okay guys, it is Thursday now, and just been for my second swim of the week. First one since Monday, first actual form of exercise since Monday, because like I said, I did swim and then gym afterwards, and I think the gym was my downfall because I haven't done those movements in a while, and obviously it was high volume. I think it always hurts when you haven't done an exercise in a while and then you start doing it. You're always sore after it. Like, I'm used to that. I think it was just the high repetitions and not being used to the exercises that really did me in, because I have been struggling to walk and sit down for the last few days. So I've been trying to do a bit of like walking and stuff to try and loosen them off, like my legs off a little bit, but it's been quite painful, and my arms as well, from all the pull-ups. Yeah, so that kind of did me in. So it's Thursday now. I am gonna try and attempt gym a bit later, but I'll definitely go very light. And but some of the exercises that I haven't done yet in my program, to try and, you know, still do something. And yeah, I'm gonna try and do that later. But yeah, very sore, very sore. But summer's good this morning. I remembered my fins this time, so it was quite nice. Didn't really do that much, just, you know, getting the feel back with the water and, you know, a little bit of exercise, get my body used to it again, so it's not a huge shock to the system when I actually go back to proper training. Like, I think the key for like I'm not very good at land sports, like I said, and, you know, I find swimming kind of the easiest form of exercise to do because it's like non-weight bearing and stuff like that. But I feel like if you are swimming a bit over the summer and stuff, the key is to just like not be strict about it, about how much you're going to do, how much like that you have to be stuck to this strict schedule. You just got to do what you want to do. Just chill, you know, if you really want to get out, just get out. Because forcing yourself to stay in now, like in the pool and stuff, is only gonna, you know, lead to burnout later down the line. So just, you know, being you know, keeping it fun, keeping it light. Obviously you're in the pool, you're getting some form of exercise in. But yeah, I mean, same for any exercise and stuff like that, just keeping it, you know, enjoyable, and not that I have to do this because if not, you know, I'm not going to perform later down the season. Like, we're not in the season yet. Like, you can do other things, you can do exercise, but I don't think anything now is going to, like, make that much of a difference later down the line. And I feel like that mindset is really toxic, and you should try and steer away from that, and just enjoy your break, enjoy your summer, so you feel refreshed when you actually go back into proper training, because we all know going back into full training is very intense, like, especially for swimmers. So, you know, keeping everything now just like chill and enjoying a break from the rigid schedule that we usually have is very important. So yeah, I am gonna head home now. I don't have too much to do today. I've got a few little bits. I'm trying to clean out my room, which is taking forever. Just kind of get a good clean and sort out my clothes. So, you know, everything's all in place when I go back to uni and go back to, you know, swimming fully when I have less time to do it, so I can just try and stay on top of it throughout the year instead of just everything just piling up. So trying to get that done now, and then, like I said, I'll try and go to the gym later and try and do a few exercises. But I mean, if I'm still really sore and I feel like it's gonna make it worse, or like I said, I don't want an injury, so just, you know, being cautious about it. I'll be fine next week when I try to do the gym sessions again, but I feel like this week, when it's the first week back in, just need to be a little cautious. But yeah, I will try and catch up with you a little bit later. Hello everyone, I apologise if you can hear my fan in the background, but it is like, feels like 30 degrees in my room. It's very hot in the UK at the moment, but like I've said before, like, it's not a broad heat in the UK, it's just humid and it just really sticks to you. I mean, trying to sleep in the evenings, it's not the one. So apologies about the fan, but it is staying on. But yeah, I thought I'd just update you. It hasn't exactly been the week I planned, with like getting back into, like, you know, not training, but like a bit more of a routine with like exercise and stuff. And like, obviously we started our gym program this week. Like, obviously, yeah, not exactly went to plan. I did manage to do my 3 gym sessions, but yeah, it was a little bit not to plan. I was going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because we've got 3 sessions, that splits them up nicely, a day in between to recover. But no, Monday killed me off, so yeah, basically spent the rest of the week in pain, and yeah, I think wasn't very productive all week, to be honest. You know, I was just knackered, and obviously I got back in the pool a little bit this week, not properly, but like, you know, doing a bit more than just like a paddle. and yeah, just knackered. I think just, you know, it's always the same getting back into it. It's your body's not used to it, so it's more tired, it's obviously more sore. But yeah, so sorry for the lack of filming. There really hasn't been anything going on, so it's been a little bit boring. So I do apologise for that. But I'm feeling a lot better now. Something like I felt actually pretty good in the pool. Obviously not the fastest. I mean, I wasn't really testing anything to see how fast I was going, but like, I was definitely going quicker than I was the other day. And it felt like I felt a lot better in the water. So that's a good sign. It does come back quite quickly. It's just the initial bit of like getting back into it, you know. But yeah, hopefully be back properly in more of a routine next week. I will vlog for you guys. I've got a bit more going on next week. So yeah, I'll definitely vlog next week, and you know, I've got a bit more going on, so it'll be a bit more interesting. But I feel like this is just like the reality of getting back into training. You know, anything else goes out the window. That first week back is just always tough. We bumped into our gym coach in the gym. He was coming in to do his own session, and yeah, I was like, I literally sent him a message this morning. I was like, just wanted you to know that this gym session is brutal and I'm very sore. Which he found quite funny. But like, said like, it's better to, you know, get the volume in now while we can, while we're not doing too much in the pool, because, you know, can't do loads and loads in the gym and do loads and loads in the pool at the same time. And obviously swimming is the priority. We're not solely gym goers. We need to be like better in the pool, so getting that volume in now and getting over that initial soreness while we're not fully swimming, you know, is better overall. And yeah, it's just very sore this week. But yeah, I went to the gym and the pool with some of the other guys today, which was quite nice to not actually swim by myself, because swimming by yourself is just not it. It's really boring. It's really boring, and I'm always having to like convince myself to stay in. But I have actually been using my Shocks Open Swim Pros. I haven't actually got them on me right this second, but I could show you them tomorrow actually. And I've been using them in my swims, and you know, to have music. Sorry, I didn't really explain that. They're like waterproof headphones. You've probably seen them maybe on my Instagram before. And yeah, they're really good actually, because you can actually hear like your surroundings as well, because they're like bone conduction and they go on here. So I've been using them. You know, keeps me entertained a bit more when I'm swimming. But it is nice to swim with people, because you can like chat in the rest bits, you know, and you know they're in it with you. It's not just you all by yourself. So that was really nice tonight. And yeah, hopefully I find some people to swim with next week as well. But yeah, I'll show you the headphones tomorrow, and like I said, I will vlog next week, and you know, I won't be as sore, so I will be able to like do everything that I was planning to do. So I'm looking forward to that. And I've just actually been sitting here writing out my plan for next week, because I always find like I'm more productive when I write a plan. And I got this planner, sorry, let me show you everything I've written right now, because it's a bit of a mess. I've got this planner here. It's a 18-month planner, is that right? Yeah, 18th month, so a year and a half planner. So it starts from August this year right through to December, end of next year. It was $7.99 from TK Maxx, but it's a big one. It has the thing so you can like fold it over, so it's like this, which I love it when it's like that, because then you can like write, you know, nicely, and it all goes into like A4. But yeah, it's really cute. It's got like these bits at the start of every month so you can fill them out, and then it has on the side little tabs for each of the different months and everything so you can easily find it. But yeah, I'm a big fan of it, and I find it really makes me more productive when I've written everything down that I need to do, and like section it out throughout the week, like blocking out time for it and giving myself the time to do each task I need to do, because if not, it all just builds up into one long list and I end up not getting anything done. So I find it really productive. I am more productive when I write it down in my planner. So yeah, that's just what I've been doing now, planning out next week. I am joining the Fast and Female team in Bath next Friday, the 22nd, at their summer series camp. Joining them, might be at one of the sessions and at their Q&A session, so hopefully I'll get to meet a few of you there, and I'm really excited to join them there, and I'll vlog as much as I can of it. I'll obviously tell you about it. Obviously there's like you know, I can't film in there, but I will definitely tell you all about it. And yeah, but some exciting things going on next week. But yeah, I'll show you the headphones tomorrow, and yeah, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. So like I said, I'm cleaning out my room, so I'm trying to find some storage things. We found some mat lamps as well in B&M, trying to find the right size for my wardrobe. I'll show you the state of my wardrobe when we get back. It's actually embarrassing. The state of my room, really. Trying to sort everything out. But yeah, this is what we got so far. It may change. We've literally measured everything in here. But yeah, I'll update you when we get home. Hello everyone, apologies I didn't show you my room earlier. It was a state. I've literally spent all day from like 9 AM this morning until like 7 PM tonight trying to sort out and clear my room. I don't know how I have so much stuff. It's actually a problem because I've literally given so much away to my friends, given so much to charity, and I have no idea how I have this much stuff, but I have done an okay job. I've just made my bed here. So I sorted out here. So these are swimsuits, racing suits there. This one's a mess still. That needs to be cleaned up with all the bottles and everything. That needs to be cleaned up. This one needs to be cleaned up. That one's sorted, that one's sorted. That one still needs a little bit. Those two are sorted. They're all my nail kits up there. Books need to go through all of them, and bikinis there. I have done here all of my shoes. I literally checked out like 5 pairs as well. I had to, my Moams I had to go and get as well. And here's one of my things I had to get, a bin bag. And there's still all stuff over here. I had to package all my teddies up so they weren't everywhere. This is like bags of bags, and then there's some coats underneath. It just looks more than it is at the moment. My washing, another bin bag here, some vacuum pack bags of like my old swimming t-shirts and everything, because obviously I don't want to get rid of them. So I'm going to try and vacuum pack them, and some Christmas jumpers because I don't need them out right now. And then in my wardrobe, I've organised all of this. Under here, all organised. All of these drawers. Organised this. Oh, there's a pair of socks I need to put away. Yeah, organised this of like little like linen trousers and stuff like that. Dresses, a few coats and stuff like that. But all of that's all been organised. Organised my winter pyjamas up there. Those two still need to be sorted. And then if we go, oh hello, I sorted out all of this. There is so much there. Put jackets, t-shirts and everything like that. And then another load of t-shirts in this one needs to be sorted out again tomorrow because I stuffed some more in there and it's not shutting. So we need to redo that one tomorrow. More t-shirts there, some headbands and just my fake tan just here. sunglasses in there. I went through those This Is sports bras and shorts in these two ones here, which I went through and I looked at what like ones I don't want to keep anymore. I did throw out quite a lot, so I don't know how it's still full, but yeah, need to like organize that. And then shorts and everything, obviously you still need to organise in there. And then summer pyjamas all in here. Leggings and like gym t-shirts and stuff in there. Need to sort out all of this still. This is my other lot of swimsuits in a laundry basket. So many in there. Honestly. Like, this is nearly full. And then I've still got my other swimsuits there. So that's a problem. So, you know, need to sort that out. But yeah, I literally had everything out. Obviously I've just redone my bedding, but I stripped my bedding and everything, put everything on the bed, was sorting it all out. So it was absolute bomb site in here. But yeah, I have like gone through and sorted it. I know there still looks like there is a lot, but you know, that's just me. I've got a lot of clothes, a lot of stuff. But I have got rid of loads, so I was quite proud of myself for that. So, you know, it's still a lot to go, but that is what I've been doing all day. And then I've got to finish it off tomorrow, hopefully. Because I don't want to be doing it all week. And through doing that, I've, like, broken all my nails. Which is really annoying and quite painful. So I'm going to have to redo them at some point within, this week. I want to have them done. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to look up some designs because I really liked these ones. They're, like, yellow tips. Oh, I mean, you can see. With, like, the blue polka dots. Yeah, I really liked these. But I don't know, I might go something like really like bright, because these are like subtle and like, you know, chic, I guess. But I'm thinking maybe something bold, something like out there, a little bit more, just to switch it up a little bit. But yeah, so I'll do that this week. Let me show you, actually, I've been meaning to show you, I said yesterday that I would show you the, hopefully that shows, I'm going to turn my fan off so you can actually hear me before I overheat. The Shocks headphones that I've been using when I've been swimming by myself. Oh, I've just dropped it. They come in like a little case here which like lets the water out. If they're wet, it has some ventilation so they don't just like sit in moisture all day, because obviously that's not good for electronic stuff. Like here, and they just go like over. I like to wear them. You can wear these like out of the water as well. My hair is not in the right position for this at the moment, but I like to wear it over my hair here, so it doesn't like hang out the back of my cap here, and then here, and then obviously, like I said, it's not in the right place, but these would go like right there on my ear. So it's like bone conduction, so I can still hear like, if I was training with someone, I can hear, or if I needed to hear something like an alarm going off or something, I can, but the music is quite loud because it's like right on my eardrums. Yeah, because obviously I've tried like the Sonos music device, which is like a little, I don't think I have it right here with me. It's like the little round device that you just slot in your cap, which is good, but that one is solely MP3, and I haven't had my laptop out at the moment to download the stuff, and I can use these on Bluetooth if I have my phone on poolside, which has been like really helpful when I haven't had the equipment and stuff to download it. So yeah, I've really been enjoying them, and they've really helped me when I've been swimming by myself, keep me entertained. But yeah, I am a big fan of them at the moment. They are my, top item of the week, if we saying that, but they'll get a lot of use over the summer, and I've really been enjoying them. Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed now. Don't have much planned for tomorrow except sorting out the rest of my room, but I in next week's vlog, I will show you the finished bits of my room once I've done it all. I want to find like a proper like storage for like my swimsuits and kind of sort them out a bit more, because at the moment they're just chucked randomly in bins. Not bins, but you saw like the little cabinets on the side, so I need to like sort that out. Sorry, where I've just put those headphones on, it still feels like I have them on. Obviously I don't. But yeah, need to sort out my room, and I'll show you it next week, hopefully when it's all fully tidy and all sorted. But yeah, hopefully be in more of a routine next week with the gym, because obviously my body will have adapted a bit more to the soreness, so I'll be able to do them like Monday, Wednesday, Friday as planned this week, and swim a bit more. I wasn't sure if I was able to film at the pool because I was swimming in like some public sessions. Obviously I don't want to get anyone, members of the public. I don't like filming with members of the public because I don't want to get anyone on camera that doesn't want to be on camera. But I can film in some of the sessions, so I'll definitely take you along to one of the swim sessions next week. And obviously I've got the Fast and Female camp on Friday, so I'll take you along with me and, you know, debrief you after that, which I'm very excited about. And yeah, I'm not sure what else I've got planned. I do have a few other things planned, but I will show you that next week. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Apologies for, you know, the lack of action during this week, because, you know, there hasn't been very much. Going back to swimming kind of zaps all your energy, and going back to, you know, a proper routine always takes it out of me. So yeah, but hopefully next week be feeling a bit better, feel better in the water, start feeling a bit stronger, and yeah, I will see you next week. Bye.